What is going on, guys? Back again, and the Nuggets beat the Lakers. Yes, sir. I'm so excited. I can't say I'm so excited. I'm happy. It was kind of an ugly game. And they did not have LeBron. So, you know, it's going to be Lakers reasoning for everything. Is we didn't have LeBron. I can hear it already. So it's kind of a bittersweet. It wasn't with LeBron. The series is tied 2-2. It's the last time we played the Lakers. Yeah, they didn't have their full squad. But, honestly, it was an ugly game, man. Like, we started to pull away in the second. In the third, it was weird, man. That third was really weird. They didn't call a lot, at least for Denver. I could complain for the Lakers, too. I hate the Lakers, so I'm very biased. But the refs just in general just weren't, like, calling a lot of good shit. They actually weren't even calling anything at all at one point. Like, there was, like, a play where everything was just kind of breaking down and teams were, like, turning over the ball left and right. I'm like, dude, what? I don't know what's happening. But the good thing is that Jamal Murray, man, he had himself a night. I don't actually know what the stats are right now. Let me just look it up. But that's honestly, like, the good thing about, like, that's kind of why it was so important for Jokic to get Jamal Murray and MPJ back. Because, bro, like, Jamal Murray, we had, like, what, I think it was 30, was it 30 points? Let me see. Murray, 34 points, season high. I remember the announcer said he had a season high 34 points. So I was like, dude, he had a 34-point game. That's like that's off of Jokic's hands. Jokic had 14 points, but MPJ also had 12. Jamal Murray had 34. KCP had 16. And thank God for Bruce Brown. Like, I've liked Bruce Brown, but he pulled us out of some sticky situations in that game. He had 15. Bones is doing better. He had 12. Chanchar had 2. I noticed once again, Chanchar is still pretty passive. But other than that, there was one play where, what's his name on the Lakers? Pascal Anderson, Toscano Anderson or something. I don't know what his last name is. But he, Aaron Gordon did a Euro step, and I kind of ran into him. He tried to avoid him, but Anderson like slid over, and they called the fucking charge on Aaron Gordon. I'm like, all right, cool. Chanchar did the same shit with Russell Westbrook, and they call a block on Chanchar. So Lakers guy or Nuggets guy runs into Laker guy, foul on Denver. Lakers guy run into Nuggets guy. It was a foul against Denver. I'm like, bro, what is happening? Like, it was like, it was pretty almost, I'm not gonna say it was exactly the same, but it was almost the same situation. They're both kind of sliding over. They both weren't set. At least Aaron Gordon tried to avoid with the Euro step. Russell Westbrook just bulldozes with his shoulder. Like, he throws that shoulder a lot. So it's like, we have Aaron Gordon that's trying to avoid the guy with the Euro step. The guy slid, bumped into him, fell back. Charge on Aaron Gordon. Then you have Russell Westbrook shouldering Chanchar. Chanchar was also sliding over a little bit. They're both sliding. Russell Westbrook shoulders him. Boom, block on Chanchar. I'm like, what? I was not happy. I was like, some of those calls in that game, I was like, dude, I don't know about that. Like, yeah, listen, like I said, a little bit more fouls. But, actually they had a lot. The freaking Lakers had 25 free throws to net Denver's 17. And a lot of those were like delay of game ones. There were kind of a lot of delay of games and technicals on Denver. But then whenever, like, there was one time where Russell Westbrook was gonna, like, he was arguing a call. He legit had the ball, ran up to the ref with the ball. Like, that's a delay of game, is it not? Why aren't we calling a delay of game on Westbrook? I don't understand. So I was kind of odd once again. I did see that someone commented that the spread was 13 points. And we won by 13, so they're like, I hope that's not the case, that the refs are doing that, because, yeah, I was kind of suspicious with the damn near no calls in the third, and then a bunch of calls in the fourth. It was odd. Like, the refereeing was just odd for both teams. It really was, but that's no hero there. I'm trying not to get too much into the refereeing, because once again, man, Lakers, I hate them. I hated them since I was in high school, so over 10 years I've hated the Lakers. So I'm really happy to see them lose, take that L, hold it. And the Nuggets, like I said, Jokic had 14 points, 11 rebounds, and 16 assists. This man's about to average a triple double. I think he was already at 9.5. So that 16 points or 16 assists definitely helps. And yeah, man, this is what I mean. Like the Nuggets, like they kind of started off meh, and then they just kind of kicked in, and everything was going really well, man. Except for when they kind of blew it in the third, and it was like a 5-point game. I panicked a bit, and then went on a run, blew out the Lakers. But that's just what I mean. Like Jokic needed help last year, so when everyone's like, oh, like that's why I hate when like Nick Wright and all them, because we all know Nick Wright's a hater. He can say all he wants. I actually don't mind Jokic. Nah, you don't like him. Shut up. So he doesn't like Jokic. And there was like, oh, in the playoffs, he doesn't get past the third round. He doesn't get past the second round. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, bro, he's taking a bunch of just like bench players into the playoffs already. Like that shit's already impressive. Now that he has help and he has Jamal Murray back and MPJ back, look at him. Number 1 in the West, dude. I think we're tied with the Grizzlies. Currently, I think we're tied with the Grizzlies. But it's just like, dude, he has the help now. Like, yeah, we're tied with the Grizzlies now, technically. But yeah, it's like he has the help now. Like, it's just like it's just this is what it is. Now, what's Nick Wright's excuse gonna be when like Jokic gets like the finals or something? What's his excuse gonna be? Oh, he didn't win the championship. Like, dude, shut up. Like Nick Wright just bugs me. He always finds excuses and shit. My dude, Jokic didn't have half his team there. Like, if you think about it, like he didn't have Jamal Murray, he didn't have MPJ, KCP and Bruce Brown are both new players. So it's like I was literally like four main guys in our rotation that weren't playing last year. 2 of them weren't on our team. The other 2 were injured. And look at what Jokic is doing, man. And that's what's nice about having them back too, is that Jokic could have like kind of I want to say an easy game, because he had 14 points instead of his average like 26, 27. But he didn't have to do all that much because Jamal Murray had 34, or MPJ could go off for 30, or even like Aaron Gordon could get 30 every now and then. Like, just this amount of support that he has right now, and like Bruce Brown and KCP, between them, 31. Like both of them combined is 31. It's like he has help now. He doesn't have to average damn near 30 points a game. Like he doesn't need to, because now Jamal Murray could do that, or MPJ could go off for 30, or Aaron Gordon could go off for 30. Like, dude, it's just like he has so much help now. It's amazing to watch. I love it. He does get a little bit more passive. I think he was trying to build his assists. I think he was trying to get his assists up, because yeah, let's be real, Jokic, you're trying to average a triple-double, don't lie. But no, it's great. It's great to watch. And yeah, sometimes he got a little bit too passive. I'm like, bro, you got a guy that's my height on you. I'm like 6'2". I'm like, you got a guy on my height guarding you in the post. Post him up. Don't pass it out. What are you doing? But it's just like I said, man. I'm just so happy to have Aaron Gordon. I love Aaron Gordon. I love it. Don't tell him I said that. Seem kind of gay. But dude, I fucking love that guy. Like, I don't care. But Jamal Murray, great to have him back, and MPJ. It's just amazing to see, man, because anyone could pop off for a 30-point night. It doesn't need to be Jokic anymore every single night. Because let's be real, Will Barton wasn't going to pop off for 30s just randomly. Monte Morris wasn't. Like, it's just how it is, man. Like, but now MPJ can, Murray can, KCP and Bruce Brown. I'm pretty sure if they got a little bit more playing, well, KCP gets decent playing time, but like, yeah, it's just nice. I'm just excited to be a Nuggets fan right now. That's really all it is. I'm just excited to be a Nuggets fan. I'm excited to see where it goes. As long as they go hold up on the defense. Their defense was pretty good tonight. It was actually really good. So as long as they can hold up on the defensive end, bro, like how they're playing right now, bro, this team is gonna, I'm excited for the playoffs. I'm gonna start making bets right now. But hey, I should have made it. Oh, dude, at the beginning of the year, I was like, I want to make a bet that they're gonna make it to the finals, and a bet that they're gonna win the finals, and then a bet for Jokic to win MVP 3 times. The only reason why I didn't think he was gonna win 3 times was literally just because of voter fatigue. That's the only reason. He'd have my vote still. That man deserves it still. But you know how the NBA is and the politics. Nick Wright, like, oh, he doesn't deserve it. Shut up. Like Jokic deserves a 3rd MVP so far. Like so far, he's not dropping off. He's almost averaging a triple-double as a center. Like, come on, dude. And they're the 1st seed now. So what's your excuse? Last season, they were all like, oh, like they're the 6th seed, or they're the whatever. I think they ended up as the 6th seed. They're the 6th seed. Blah blah blah. They're not even the number 1 seed. Now they are the 1 seed. What's your excuse now? I think they're like literally one game or half a game behind Boston for the best record in the league. What's your excuse now? I don't know. What are they going to say now? Like, now they're just going to resort to the playoffs. But it's a regular season award. It's not a playoff award. But you notice what they're going to say? Oh, he was going to the Western Conference Final. Yes, he has in the bubble. They played the Lakers. They lost to the Lakers, who won the championship in the bubble. It's a bubble one, but they did. So if the Lakers championship counted, the Western Conference Finals appearance counted for the Nuggets. So that's just how it works, man. But yeah, overall, just a good game. It was just a good game, man. It was a good game for Denver. Like I said, it was kind of sloppy. It was weird, but a dub's a dub, man. And we won by 13. So yeah, I'm really happy. They play the Suns next. I believe Devin Booker's still going to be out. So honestly, well, I don't know, man. The one guy that Aaron Gordon baptized on Christmas, he went off for 30. So who knows who's going to pop off for the Suns, but it's in Denver. So hopefully they'll do better. Then we play the Clippers again on Friday, but that's going to be it for me, guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the Suns game, man. See you then.